after like 3 questions, and they feel very bored. So that's why it's you as a questionnaire designer have to make sure that it's easy for them, that they will actually complete the questionnaires. Now, how do we do that? When you say you want to make it easy for people to complete, first of all, they've got to be easy to understand. When you approach a piece of paper, when you approach something, you have to have an idea about what it is, right? So when the questionnaire is a whole lot of 100 questions without any sections, you will find it more difficult because your mind is not focused. What we call schema. We cannot trigger the person's schema so that they cannot focus on what they are about to encounter. So by giving that division with the headings, they will know. For example, the first part will be background information. They will, okay, this is all about myself. And then the second part will be something else. So when you divide your questionnaire, then the respondents will feel it's easier to do because they know what to expect. So this is first thing to do. The other one is use simple language. Of course, we say this all the time, is use simple language. But simple language means direct questions. You know, rather than having statement after statement and a question at the end, you simply ask a simple direct question. So this is where a lot of people will fall into the difficulty when they think that they need to explain everything. You see, some people don't read anyway, you know. True, no? I mean, when we read, you know, at the end of it, we just look at the question anyway. So use simple language so that it's easier for them to respond. The completion time should not be too long. When you have completed your questionnaire, you should try it out with people. How long do you think you can bear filling in a questionnaire? 15 minutes? 5? 3? Okay. Some people 3. I don't think we can actually have something on 3. But there will be 3 questions also. 15 minutes maybe? Anybody else can stand longer? Yeah. So test out your questionnaire and make sure that it's not longer than 10 to 15 minutes. Because this is what the normal time is. So you're normal. So I think the completion time, a lot of questionnaire designers do not actually check how long it takes to finish. So sometimes you get something that may be short but difficult to fill in. It's not so much how short it is or how long it is, but it's more of the time people take, an average person, to take to finish the questionnaire. So sometimes difficult questions, you have less questions, they still take the same time as some simple 50 question questionnaires. So the next one is that it's got to be appealing or beneficial. Why am I supposed to do this? Have you ever had questionnaires from that come into your email? Do you ever do them? Because you don't get anything out of it. There's the deal. Yeah, so we like it or not, human beings, we being humans, we always do something for a reason. So you have to give the people a reason. How do you make your questionnaire, not the questionnaire itself, filling in the questionnaire, how do you make it appealing? Sorry? Yes, but what do you write them with? A gift, yes. Have you ever gotten a pen for filling in the questionnaire? So this gifts, or what we call token of appreciation, is usually put into your proposal for funding. It is part of the cost. Yes. True. Apart from the printing of the questionnaire, you have to think about what token will you give to people so that they want to fill in. You see, because you know, you yourself will not want to fill it in until there is a reason. So it's gift. Maybe you give a pen, right? So, but don't do this, you know. You give a pen and give the questionnaire. At the end of the questionnaire, please return the pen. Okay. Usually it's The pen goes with the gift. That's why most questionnaires will come with a pen, because that pen will be used to fill it in and not to be returned. Okay, so what else? How can you make it beneficial? Some people here I know, but I don't know the names. So you might be happy that I don't remember your name. Because I'm going to call you. So, okay, so what other things can you do to make them feel, you know, they get something out of it?
The outcome, if they're interested in it.
Yes, this is what we do. We promise to send them the results. You see, at least they know, having filled this in, they want to know how to get the results, because they are interested to know. Most of the time, you'll be asking people in the same area, so they will want to know. That's actually a big one. And for cost-saving purposes, get their emails and send it out. It's free. Or else you'll be sending more, you know, over the mail, and it costs more. So that's one very, very good point, because that will be beneficial to them. As being as a participant, they will get the results when it comes in. So, what else? You might not see this because it's in the process, but send the questionnaire through the boss. The benefits is that they have to fill it in because the boss asked them to do it. If it comes through the email, they don't have to do it. They don't have to actually pay attention. But if the boss sends it to them, ta-da! It's how you send it also. So the benefit will be, is they will see it as part of the work, part of the job. Isn't it? Coming from the boss. Okay? So this is one of the things, because if you notice, some of the questionnaires coming from universities will actually come to the head of department. The head of department will actually distribute. And it becomes already something that they have to attend to. Meaning, if the boss says, please fill this in, means the whole faculty or the whole university has already agreed to cooperate. And you're part of it, so you have to do it. So there's not benefit as such, but obligation to do it. Okay? So this is one of the ways to do it. Now, I've actually, wait. Okay, so this is the things that we have mentioned. First, readable questionnaire. Okay, one of the things is that questionnaires sometimes, because you have so much to say, so many questions to ask, you use font 11, font 10. And you know, people like myself, when I read my SMS, I go like that. You know, and the worst thing is that my phone has a camera. I go like that. Next thing I know, a woman already going like that. It's actually, you cannot see. So what's the font size that's suitable for everybody? Sorry? Well, 12 is the minimum, definitely. So 12 is a minimum. I know a boss, you know, who actually gets everything. Every time a meeting, everybody gets A4 paper, font size 12. He would get an A3 paper with font size 14 or something. The same documents. So the bigger the better, but I think you don't need it to be too big. 12 is a minimum. So don't reduce thinking that it's okay with you, therefore it's okay with everybody. Okay, even 12, you know, some people suffer. Okay, so the other thing is that motivation, the one that we've spoken about, a token of appreciation, and